Hey everyone, welcome back to season 3, looking at that beautiful car. Loving it. Okay, I've already filled out my activities. We're going to do some durability focus to get some more resource points. We're doing some vehicle PR filming for the team because I want to get it up to the next level so we can get some more dosh in. We're going to do some simulator training so that Delatraz gets some more experience under his belt. The next thing that we're going to do is dive into the R&D thing, because as we started this whole thing, both the front wing and the halo came through as big wins there. So immediately I'm going to go straight on with that front downforce, thank you. And we're going to get that sorted. And that will be handy. That still leaves us 1,240. Part of me kind of thinks we should aim for that, but oh, well, if that's going to be ready in time for Vietnam, I mean, Vietnam's going to be a write-off because, you know, it's me behind the wheel. But that's quite interesting that that's the thing. Oh, we should really look at some kind of reliability as well, but not yet. I kind of... No, do it. 1% failure. I bet it doesn't work. Go. Okay, let's move on through. Nice. DRS has been done, and the brake width has been done.
New parts have been completed without issue. They'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend.
Great. Let's do this. Don't know what went red there. I hate it when it does that. Ah, oh, good. Nothing that mattered. Okay. Which brings me to the bit that I wanted to deal with, which is the brakes. Now, do we go with the brakes? There we go, that's on now as well. I kind of feel like when would that be ready for? Not for Vietnam, but for China. No. Let's hold on. I want my big aero upgrades to continue. Thank you very much. And that has brought us right back into the game again. Fantastic. That's exactly what I wanted and what I needed. Grand, 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 grand. I am tempted. Do you know what? Don't do it. Okay, let's go off and practice for Vietnam. Okay, hi everyone, welcome back after practice. And practice was a royal mixed bag. I can't drive this circuit for love nor money. I'm really inconsistent. I managed to pull one really good lap, which was great. Nowhere near it since, so wildly inconsistent. However, I was able to get some progress on the car, and if we look at the progress charts between race and race, as you can see, we've got to the top again, just ahead of Mercedes, just. Red Bull have had a big improvement here and leapfrogged Ferrari. McLaren have had a huge increase to leapfrog Renault. Alfa Romeo have had a small increase to leapfrog Racing Point, who have also leapfrogged AlphaTauri, who did not bring an upgrade and haven't brought an upgrade all year, bizarrely. But look at Haas. They've had a big upgrade and that's rejoined them back onto the back of the pack again, which is good. And even Williams have had a small upgrade as well, although nowhere near enough to really bring them in line with the rest of the world. What that does also mean is that we've been able to get some wonderful performance come through there for our aerodynamics. So we are what, 16 over there, 10 over there, and out, and 4. So for me, this is all about making sure that we can get everything juicy again. So yeah, it's all about those turning vanes and getting them in. So we can get that done and in for China. Fantastic. And still 695 left, which in theory, oh, we might be able to get those brakes on. Ah, oh, it's all coming back together again. We just need to weather the storm that will be Hanoi. So let's dive off to quali and see how we get on. I'm going to warn in advance. I can't help but corner cut this circuit because I just simply can't get the car around it. Sector 3 is horrifying. I'm loving this new livery though. And God knows where this whole grid is going to be. It's such a tight field. Let's see. That was terrible. Oh, for fuck's sake. The best to start. That worked though. Was back into contention just about. It's sector 3 where I'm ropey as hell though. Wow, and turns 1, 2, 3, 4. Really? Fucking horrible, horrible track. That is the best I've ever done that. Possible cut at turn 1 though. Ooh. Okay, don't fuck this up now, Simon. I've never known anything like it. There he is. Whew. I will take that. I hate this circuit with such a passion. I would have been happy with a top 10.
With qualifying finished, it's time to remind ourselves of our top 3. Hamilton, Bottas and Charles Leclerc. With qualifying complete, all that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
Will do. So Ferrari are leading the constructors. They're 3 and 4 on the grid. Mercedes 1, 2. We're second and we're 5th and 10th. Delatraz not quite up there, but closer than he has been in the previous rounds. Albon best Red Bull in 6th. The two McLarens are in there. Renault for Gasly. Verstappen just outside the top 10 in the Alfa Romeo. That could be useful for him. Kvyat, Perez, top Alfa Tauri. Russell, Ocon, Giovinazzi. Not far off in the second racing point. De Vries closer now to Verstappen than what he was last year, so that's better. Stroll not doing grand there in that Alfa Tauri. The two Hasses, although that team has closed back in again to the back of the midfield, that's not a strong showing from the Haas team. And King ahead of Latifi as well. That's interesting. I'm going to need some proper good Delatrazing in these races in the first half of the season, because otherwise we are going to spend to get that second seat sorted. I can't afford to fall horrifically behind. We've been lucky so far with Mercedes running into trouble. It's going to be so tricky. Let's see how the race goes.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and it's Valtteri Bottas that completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Ricciardo, Smith and Albon, Sainz, Norris, Gasly and Louis Delatraz, Verstappen, Kvyat, Sergio Perez and Russell, Ocon, Giovinazzi, Nick De Vries and Lance Stroll, Magnussen, Grosjean, King and Nicholas Latifi. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today?
After the points finish last race, let's aim to keep the momentum going.
Let's... Okay. Wish me luck. Christicles. No, Hamilton. Okay, yes, Hamilton. Oh god, yes, everyone. No! Help! I don't know quite what's happened there.
Well done, mate. Nice start.
But we've made it. This won't last. But we'll have a go. Ooh. That looked like it could be a problem for Leclerc. Yellow flags everywhere there. Oh. Oh god, more problems further back. Oh, I hate that corner. I hate all the corners on this track. It's proof of the Mercedes versus Honda engine problem this season, when Honda was great last season, wasn't it? I don't know how to do that corner either.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy.
Don't you worry, mate. I'm on it. Don't look at the Ferraris battling, Simon. Stay out of the barriers.
Approaching the pit window, you'll be on the mediums.
You're going through, you're going down the outside. Literally the entire field just trapped behind me. I told you I'm terrible at this circuit. Oh, that was going to be tricky. Oh, they've hit. Oh my Christ. Skiddy, 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 skiddy!
We're gonna box this lap. Push hard on the in-lap. You're dropping a second a lap to the car behind. 1 second.
Shit. Come on, we've got it. Oh, no, we've not. Houses. Okay, we're in. Hamilton's in. I wonder if that's for a change of front wing as well.
Release, release.
Yeah, it must be. Look at how slow he is in the pits. He's only just coming out.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
Oh! Mr. Nicholas. Oh, shit! Yeah, that is royally boogered. Hamilton's race, actually, hasn't it? He's 8 seconds behind me. Oh, bit clever there, Smithy, come on.
Louis is coming in for his stop.
Good.
behind us is 2.1 seconds.
Okay, Bottas has got out just ahead of Latifi. Again,
Is boxed for the mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre.
Latifi, very, very, very instrumental in this race and this season, as he was last time around as well. Okay, let's just chill, because we're going to need all that fuel. Oh god, I need all that tyre wear. So we beat out Kvyat and Co. Not Kvyat, Ricciardo. And Leclerc.
Some information on King. They are out of the race.
It's a shame for the Williams driver. He was bossing compared to his teammate.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
So that's Stroll, Kvyat, Russell and Verstappen all in.
0 seconds.
Nice. That should put us back up front. It does. By Bottas, Ricciardo, Sainz. Oh shit.
If you continue to cut
No. I'm not having it. I've done so well on this horrible track. It's going to be inevitable, I think, that they will get past. Let's try and cling on to it for as long as we can. Back corner.
Gap to teammate behind is 7.1 seconds. There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Schnauzer! Good. Attack each other. That is exactly what I wanted. Thank you. And I'm out of Dur's range. Oh my god! Signs! There was 3 wide! Looks like 4 wide now. God, you can hear the carnage going on. Looks like Bottas came out of that one worse off. It's rather delightfully helped me out a wee bit.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Thankfully, we've only got 2 laps of this hell. Teammate.
We're leading our teammate by 6.4 seconds. They're on old mediums. They're in 10th. The time last lap was a 1 minute 39.2.
It's so difficult to do some decent overtake series with the pack though, so that's much better. Oh, that's Bottas getting back past signs. Damn it. shows just how terrible I am at this track, because look at how quick they've just all closed back up again on me.
This is your final lap of the race. At the moment, the car behind us is lapping faster than us by around 1 second per lap.
Danny Rick, don't you dare.
Moving to mix 2, fuel to mix 2.
Oh, that may have just played very nicely into Bottas's hands. What a miracle.
You worked hard for that one. Congratulations.
Well, they've done a
Absolute
brilliant job, I must say,
miracle.
under some intense pressure to take a well-earned victory here at the Vietnam Grand Prix. Tell me, Ant, how do you think they were able to deliver such an incredible result today?
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without
I feel,
making any of
Anthony,
your own.
you are giving me
That's
credit.
an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
Welcome then to the podium, our top 3 drivers. What a great effort from them today in a very difficult race.
Good one.
So let's review the updated drivers' standings. Smith takes
Oh,
over
wow.
the lead of the Drivers' Championship. Some amazing talents out on the track today. But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
I have to give it to Smith. That was a
Thank you.
commanding performance today. Very impressive indeed.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Ferrari take the lead at the top of the table. Another team that will be satisfied with this Grand Prix is Alfa Romeo, whose good result moves them further up the championship. I'm equal parts exhausted and elated with this weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for the next one.
I thought that would be handy for Verstappen starting 11th. So we win from Ricciardo. Bottas with fastest lap grabs 3rd. Sainz a stunning race there for 4th. He would have been my potential driver of the day, especially with that triple attempted 3 wide overtake. Disastrous. Leclerc then slipped down to 5th. Verstappen up to 6th with the late stop. Gasly, great run in 7th, lead Renault. Norris in the 2nd, McLaren 8th. Very good as well. Delatraz did come up a place in the end to 9th, with Albon down to 10th in the sole scoring Red Bull. That team is in trouble. Hamilton with that front wing change 11th. I thought he was running higher up than that. Russell up to 12, De Vries up to 13th, good run from him. Perez down to 14, Kvyat down to 15, Ocon down to 16. Notice that these are some of the late stoppers. I bet they went on to hards. Stroll was next, and Magnussen, Giovinazzi, not great for him, down to 19. Grosjean, Latifi, King the only retirement. Those Williamses not able to get under 140 either. So that's interesting. Race director. Yeah, there you go. Kvyat, Ocon, Magnussen all on the hards. Sainz and Ricciardo there with the penalty. Oh, and it's not recorded a front wing change there for Hamilton, but a 9-second stop. Surely that was a front wing change. And it's just not picked it up. Anyway, looking at the standings, we lead the Drivers' Championship quite happily from Bottas. Ricciardo moves up to third ahead of Leclerc, his teammate. Sainz up to fifth ahead of Gasly. Norris down to 7. Verstappen makes a splash with 8th in the Alfa Romeo. Hamilton still only on 8 points after 3 rounds, down in 9. Then Albon gets a point ahead of Stroll. Ocon. Delatraz gets his first points of the season, gets himself off the board in 13th. That will be needing to improve. Kvyat still no points for Red Bull after 3 rounds. Christ. Racing Point, no points on the board either, neither for Haas nor for Williams. And let's look at the constructors then. Ferrari were in the lead. I'm very confused by that, but okay. We move into, or stay in second. 17 points behind Ferrari. Still very catchable. Mercedes in third. They won't be there for long, I'm sure. Then it's McLaren. Renault doing a fine job in 5th. Although McLaren there is really doing a doozy. Well outperforming where its car is. Alfa Romeo move ahead of Red Bull, who are down in 7. AlphaTauri just a point behind in 8th. And then zeros for Racing Point, Haas and Williams. Wouldn't have thought of that. Let's move on. In this crazy charade.
Great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts. Did you struggle to get through all that traffic today?
It's much more grip than the other drivers.
Do you think you were lucky not to end your race with that crash?
No comment.
Well, here's hoping they're working hard to find some improvements.
Oh. Ew. It's the first time I've ever heard her say that. I answered your first question. Don't look so annoyed. Okay, 4 versus 3. Yeah, but he got fastest lap. Makes sense. A good run by Verstappen actually in the Alpha. Good push forward for both. Edging towards that level 20, which we need for that final sponsor. I don't think we're going to get much in the old front wings, but it didn't matter. We got podiums. Delatraz didn't hit anyone, so that's good. That got us that bonus. Core, 10 grand. 10 grand. 10 million in the bank. That's juicy. Higher Plane Games is part of the Higher Plane Network, a collection of media projects ran by me. If you like what you see and want to find out more, visit patreon.com/Higher Plane Network. Your support can make so much more possible, be that a like, a comment, a share, or a pledge. Thanks for watching.